Hey there guys, welcome back to the Ego Byte 83 channel where the past never dies. I am of course your host Ego Byte, and yeah, this is Xbox Extravaganza again. I have nothing new to add since we stopped broadcasting last night, so let's just get into the game. Wow, record time. There we go. But yeah, I'm hoping that you are well, of course. Weird. Alright, press start. There we go. I just ate, so yeah. All right. Oh yeah, we actually left off in the Brotherhood safe house. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Okay. Cool. You know what? I think I am going to... I actually want the Tesla cannon. These are all like... Oh, Gatling laser as well. Electron charge pack bulk. Also, I did my research since yesterday. We can actually store things here. This is acting sort of like my the penthouse as well. So we can actually store things here. Also, there's supposed to be a paladin here that sometimes is away, and apparently she is away right now when I'm here right now. So yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna store some shit here. Store some shit. Frag grenades. They weigh that much, really? I'm gonna have to start using the frag grenades a little bit more. Frag mine, laser RCW, pulse mine. They're good to use against robots, I think. That gun, it's the only gun we really have now, except for this one, which actually has some... It has more... it does have a little bit more ammunition right now, but... I don't know. We don't really have that much to store, actually. We're down to 141 weight units out of 210. I don't think we need to store things. Unless I want to store the missile launcher, the Annabelle. DPS 35. 35? What? No. That's not right. There you go. Damage 159. Oh, damage per second. Okay. Yeah, it's not fast firing. Okay, yeah. It's not really giving an accurate assessment of the impact of the missile launcher as a whole, you know? You don't want to use the missile launcher as a fast, frequent discharge weapon. You want to use it as like a single time for greatest impact. We have one. I'm thinking though maybe I should stock or store Annabelle because it's a unique missile launcher. I think I'm gonna do that. Now, if this had been Skyrim and I had like mods installed, I could have just like placed the weapon on the shelf here. But we can't do that now. It's liable to just disappear if I do that. So let's store it here. Let's see. All the missiles. Oh, we have two mini nukes. Wait a minute. Didn't we have 3 mini nukes? Maybe not. Alright, let's store them all. Yeah. There we go. And Annabelle. Wow. Yeah, that took away a fair amount of... Yeah, okay, good. Also, we could use the recon armor. It weighs 20 weight units, and the combat armor reinforced weighs 25. But the recon unit is actually better, slightly better. Just it has 1 more in damage threshold. But both are not like in very bad condition. Take the recon armor for now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put this. Oh, wait a minute. What does she have? She has leather armor, right?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
8. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you combat armor reinforced. There we go. And I'm gonna take leather armor reinforced. There we go. There we go. Now she has a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're gonna store the leather armor. We don't really need to store it, but let's do it anyway. I don't want to go around and try and sell it. Leather armor reinforced. There we go. Okay, good. Now, recon armor. Good. There we go. Looking pretty good. What if I use the combat helmet reinforced? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool actually. It actually she should actually have that though, but never mind. Alright. So what we're thinking of doing is I want to take one weapon from this place though. There's a minigun. There are missiles here. One is high velocity, one is high explosive. There's another missile launcher. There are power armors, suits of power armor here. We can join the Brotherhood of Steel. And you know what? I think I might actually do that. Because that's at least the only way to get power armor training as far as I know. But not yet. I'm going to use the recon armor for a while. Just to, you know, I don't know. But it kind of feels like I want to do that. For now, at least. Tesla cannon. I mean, yeah, okay, take it. Like, I know you want to take it. Yeah, I do. Tesla cannon. Damage 36. DPS 55. What? Effects HP minus 20? How is that good? Oh, 100 electric damage, I guess. Tesla cannon. I would actually like to practice this. Okay, you know what? Let's save. And let's try and fire here. It blew off the end? Did it? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, it dropped. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I thought you could actually, you know, charge it. Bam, bam. So what happens if I... Oh, sorry. Oh, it's sort of continuously... Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, load. Alright, we're gonna take it, but we're gonna keep the... we're not gonna equip it right now. We're gonna have that gun. Yeah, as usual. Alright, let's go. So, I am thinking that we are going to... We're gonna go back to the strip. Right now we don't really have anything else to do. Well, we do have a lot of side quests that are active, but actually, what side quests are active? Let's check it out. Return to center, investigate Deathclaw attacks. Oh, that is okay. That's another like spread out assignment. Yeah, look at this. Although I can fast travel to pretty close by to every place. Alright, you know what? I want to get closer to the NCR now, so why not? Let's go to all of these places. Ranger Station Delta. What was that all about? Super Mutant Legionary attack. Foxtrot had Death Claws. Let's check out the Death Claws because we're gonna have to face them sooner or later. So let's go there and just see what happens. Let's see if we can take them on with the Tesla cannon. Who knows? Ah! Let's do it. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, ow. Lenk told me her story. Who the hell is Lenk? Hold on. Lenk. Wait, let's check on the laptop. Fallout Wiki. Lenk. We must have talked to her. I can't really recall her, or call her to mind. Lenk. Let's see. Who are you, Lenk? Comm Officer Lenk is a communications officer stationed at Ranger Station Foxtrot. Oh, so she's stationed here. Okay. I talked to her, filling the role of comm officer at Camp Foxtrot. She's very jumpy and becomes agitated when first talking. Hey, Frappy! Thank you for the host, man. Soldiers killed, butchered, mutilated, squad. Oh, right. She was the comm officer that was in debt with the Omertas. She started to drink and gamble. Alright. Alright. I just wanted to check that out. 3/4 beard boy. Don't forget to hydrate. Come on, Frappy, you always lurk nowadays. Don't you want to stay and talk? What are you doing? Thank you for the hydration reminder, by the way. Ah. Oh, let's see. Um. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're playing Mass Effect. Where are you now, then? Um. There you go. So much to do. Lank told me her story.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Yeah, I understand. Alright. Well, actually, what do you know about the Great Khans? The Great Khans are a faction that, or is a faction that I haven't actually come into contact with that much.
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
Okay. Well, anyway, I need to confirm your report about Great Khans. Excuse me. With trained death claws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Interesting. Okay. Investigate the Deathclaw attacks on Ranger Station Foxtrot. Alright, so we didn't have to actually face any Deathclaws here. That
Be careful out there.
I got out of that one then.
Morning. Glad you're with us.
Oh, are we in Red Dead Redemption 2? Really? Or not even 2? Are we in Red Dead Redemption 1? Because this is 360 after all.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
NCR Ranger.
Nice job out there.
Jesus. Hey, Lank.
Oh. Hey.
Alright, never mind. What I know, I keep to myself. Careless talk costs lives. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's move. So, we got one down. Let's fast travel to the next one. What's next? Find out about Super Mutant Legionnaire attack at Ranger Station Delta. Ranger Lino about battle losses at Ranger Station Alpha. Sergeant Ranger suspicious about reports from Camp Golf. Alright, let's go to Ranger Station Alpha first. I want to ask Ranger Lineholm about the battle losses. Ah! Okay, so you're in Mass Effect 2 then. Gotcha. Alright, good. There we go. Alright, Ranger Station Alpha. Let's go. But there are only two. I don't get it. Okay. Fast traveling. Okay. Do 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 do. There we go. All right. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Lineholm.
Did you need something else?
Yep. First of all, any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Supposedly it's mostly intact, even
Yeah.
after all that time.
Yeah, I've salvaged it already. Sergeant Reyes sent me. She's curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Okay. Reyes information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other Ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Alright. Well, let's go to, Alright.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Alright. So, let's see then. There is Ranger Station Delta. Let's check that one out as well. Where is it? Wait, what? Confirm... No. Find out about the Super Mutant Legionnaire attack at Ranger Station Delta. Where the hell is Ranger Station Delta? Oh, there it is. Okay. So which loyalty mission are you playing now, Freppy? I don't know. I wonder if I should use this baseball hat anymore. Like a pink baseball hat. It's not that I'm like scared of the color pink, but it kind of clashes with the black. I always use black baseball caps because it sort of matches. This is sort of like very uneven. I just figured I'd use it a little bit because it felt cool to mix it up a little bit. Comm Officer Sheffer, no, you're not the one that I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, you're doing Garrus? Ooh. Wait, Garrus? What loyalty mission was Garrus's? Was that... No. No, actually, what was Garrus's loyalty mission? I don't remember. Whoa, look at this! Am I stealthy? Or is this a glitch? No, this is a glitch. I thought this was like stealth armor, but you know what? When you look at it like this, I mean, look at the okay, yeah, it's not the armor. It's a graphical glitch. That's so weird. Okay. Let's talk to this guy first.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
Citadel. What do you do on the Citadel? I don't remember. You filed a report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
I'd like to know more about the NCR. Oh, wait. Missing information. Okay. I'd like to know more about the NCR Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is to it. Really nothing more to say than that.
Sidonis. Wait, is Sidonis that anti-human Turian? I thought that was Thane's loyalty mission, like with Kolyat. I don't remember. Never mind. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's fast travel to... let's see. That's Camp Forlorn Hope. But let's fast travel to Camp Golf. Just because I kind of want to... I want to see if there's something to... Oh, we've already done that. Why was it still highlighted then? Confirm Sergeant Reyes' suspicions about the... Okay, well, let's just go back to Camp Forlorn Hope then. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, Jesus, don't shoot me. Wow, was he using a laser pistol? No, he wasn't actually. Oh, now I'm whole again. Look at that. Okay. This is so weird. Back and forth. Where did Veronica go, by the way? Veronica? I don't know. Never mind. No! Look! What the hell is going on? What? Is it because I am, like, hold on, getting close to the camera? I don't know. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's tell her what we've found out.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Nuclear, not nuclear. Ah, there you are. Okay. Hello there.
Welcome back.
All right, the Rangers' versions of the reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you described, or what you received. You received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it.
All right.
I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
All right.
Bye.
Let's do it then. Fast travel to Camp Golf. Camp Golf. I was at Camp Golf before, right? I must have been. Oh, no. There you go. Good. Da 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 da. I'm thinking about starting up with the main missions when we're done with this. Actually,
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
is this the main tent? Metal door to Camp Golf tent. Camp Golf. Okay, so they're okay. I don't know. I guess the main building is in here. Or it's up here. Oh yeah, Camp Golf. Now I remember it. Oh, look. Now I know why it's called Camp Golf. It used to be a golf course. No, this entire place was a golf course. Yeah. A golf club. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, he's upstairs, I think. Yeah, he's upstairs. Okay. Here he is. Hey, Hanlon.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Let me guess. It's too late. Okay, then let's wait 12 hours. Gotcha, gotcha.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Go to the balcony then. Alright, we're gonna follow him a little bit. Does this count as being the balcony?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Ah, okay. So, the outside balcony, then, I suppose. Here he is. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, deja vu. This is another instance in a Fallout game when we exit onto a balcony and talk to a guy who's sitting down. Remember Tenpenny Tower in Fallout 3? Deja vu. So is he going to push a button and there's going to be a nuclear explosion somewhere?
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up, but it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Well, I appreciate you telling me this. Do you ever stop talking? Alright, before we confront him, I want to know... I want to get some backstory to him.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
How do you coordinate in?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately.
Wait a minute.
Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their...
Wait a minute. I know Sam Neill is supposed to be a voice actor here. Oh, wait. Chief Hanlon. Who's the voice actor for that one? Or for this one? Chris Christopherson. I knew it was somebody like famous.
I don't know, Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Okay. What do you know about Caesar?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where'd he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
So how did a follower wind up becoming Caesar or Kaiser?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. That's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
What happened to Graham after Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
Wow. So that was the end of Graham?
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Huh. Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away.
Ha!
The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and god, all rolled into one.
I see. Alright.
Shoot.
So how is the NCR doing?
Even Caesar knows that General Oliver's coming back to Hoover. Colonel Moore's doing a fine job of running things over the dam. In her own way, of course, when she's not trying to wrangle my rangers into helping her. But just keeping that dam secure and operational day to day is enough work for one person. Never mind building a defense against the Legion.
Alright. So, tell me about this General Oliver.
Oh, well. Now you'll have to excuse me. The General and I don't always see eye to eye on things. Maybe it's best that I just say he's a trooper, through and through. The man will not give up an inch for anything, least of all to the Legion.
So, what about Colonel Moore's way?
The Colonel's an effective commander, one of the best. But she sharpened her claws on the Vipers and the old Jackals. Did 4 tours against the Brotherhood, too. She used to be a ranger until an injury took her out of action. Happens to a lot of us, unfortunately. She's better at making graves than making friends. Bring in Moore and the earth will be raised. Fields will be salted.
So it's Moore in charge of all the NCR troopers out here.
No, and thanks to General Oliver for that. Colonel Shue is at McCarran. Most of the new Vegas troopers are under his command. He's more sympathetic to the locals than Moore. Now that the fiends aren't giving him grief, we should see more troopers assigned to the front lines.
Okay.
Good work on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Hope you got good bounties out of it.
Yeah, I did, actually. Okay, so we've already completed some of that.
Shoot.
Alright, so yeah, tell me about the Rangers, by the way.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time. But at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
What do the Rangers do?
Well, there's what we're supposed to be doing and what we're actually doing. There's a big gap between those two things. About as wide as that lake out there.
This guy is actually interesting. I mean, if you like exposition and yeah. Okay. Tell me, what are you supposed to be doing?
To protect against all forms of tyranny. As simple as that. 30, 40 years ago, the wasteland was full of despots. Slavers, raiders, tough-talking hoodlums with gangs who liked to kick around towns. Back then, the NCR military was still young. Couldn't cover much ground. It took groups like ours to tip the balance back to the good guys.
So yeah, what are you actually doing?
Sitting on the shore of Lake Mead, looking east. Listening to a radio. Trying to not get too many people killed. I'm too old to be slapping leather, but I had hoped for something else. More than this, anyway.
Alright, so why are the Rangers here?
There's a lot of answers to that question, but it started with the Ranger Unification Treaty. We weren't always the only show in town. Nevada had its own posse, the Desert Rangers. They fought Caesar even farther east out in Arizona. Years back, we met with the Desert Rangers at Mojave Outpost and agreed to help them against Caesar if they would join the NCR.
Desert Rangers, okay. Alright, have any good stories to tell?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger Rangers.
There must be something good the Rangers have done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail.
I got experience points for that? Why? Alright, continue.
Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well.
Alright. Continue.
There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with 308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit.
I see.
They had planted an NCR flag over the well. They would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with 308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
Wait, so what he did, I didn't really follow that. He convinced some settlers who were killing people trying to get to a well that they needed to get out of there. Something like that. I didn't quite follow that, but okay. So what happened actually at Hoover Dam in Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though.
Good strategy.
When required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book.
Alright.
But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Alright.
Shoot.
Alright, so tell me, what's the Legion been up to lately?
Intel says the legate's coming. Lanius. They call him the monster of the East. If he's half as bad as Graham was, we're in for a heck of a fight. With Caesar and a new legate here, the Legion's not gonna fall for the same old bag of tricks.
Why do they call Lanius the monster of the East?
Oh, the usual reasons. People say he's enormous, carries a big sword, chops people's heads off. That's not what makes him a good commander, though. Folks say he came from a heck of a tough tribe. Took Caesar a long time to conquer. It was thanks to Lanius. But once Caesar broke him, he was born again. He'll go anywhere and do anything to win. Legion says he can smell weakness. Once he finds out where an army's vulnerable, he'll go to it like a dog for the throat.
So, how bad was Graham?
He was a missionary from Utah who hooked up with Caesar at the Grand Canyon, became his translator. Graham helped Caesar with the Blackfoots after they got captured together. Up until Hoover Dam, he was Caesar's legate. You wouldn't think a man of God could turn so brutal, cruel to his opponents. Did the sort of things that makes you sick to talk about it.
Alright, was he a good commander?
He wasn't a brilliant strategist. Wasn't tactically flexible either. There was something about him, though. Menace. Indestructibility. He made everyone afraid of him. Heck, the Praetorians burned Graham 4 years ago, and some of the tribes are still afraid of him. They say the burned man still walks the land, blackens the earth wherever he sets foot.
I'm wagering that we're gonna meet him someday.
Shoot.
Alright, it's time to take care of this. I'm investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Okay, so the only choice I actually can take is... Wait, what? This. I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private.
Oh.
Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
Okay. I'm not taking any chances, though. Okay, this is a mystery that we're sort of unwrapping right now. Unwrapping? Resolving. I always manage to sink down in my couch. Ugh. Alright. Where is he? No, that's not it.
Don't tell the troopers, but the grub here is way better than the mess.
Wait, where is he? Oh, maybe it's downstairs. Okay.
Hard to believe this place used to be a luxury.
There you are.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence report. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why did you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever gonna be able to pull out.
Yeah, actually, how does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops to die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
I don't get it. What? What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
I don't know what to think about this. It's like, okay if you had a good reason to manipulate reports and like misdirect resources and whatnot, but this is just him being bitter. Like, there's no... Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
So what do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Well, what will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the Senator are ruined.
So this guy actively wants the NCR to lose. What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
Okay, so now... That's crazy.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
Okay. All right, I need to clarify this a little bit before I make a choice. Highly influential among the Rangers with over 4 decades of experience, Chief Hanlon has been honored many times for his contributions to the NCR. Although he no longer engages in combat operations due to his age, he nevertheless continues to assist the Rangers in their operations. Such is his influence that he even has the ear of the president of the NCR, as seen when asking for more Rangers to be sent from Baja. His contributions and influence are seen spread across the Mojave, and those that are wise know not to attract his attention in the wrong way. However, the course of the Mojave campaign has made its mark on him. The war against the Legion has left its toll on the men and women of the NCR army, and alone with his frustrations born from New Vegas bleeding dry NCR soldiers, while at the same time relying on their protection, has left Hanlon fearing for the future of the NCR. Even should they succeed against the Legion, the sheer scale of the Mojave Desert and the Colorado River being too much for an already overstretched NCR conscripted army to bear. This disillusion drives Hanlon to act with ill intentions toward the NCR forces by falsifying intelligence reports and deliberately miscommunicating information sent in from various NCR outposts, ultimately seeking to stir unrest in the NCR forces stationed in the Mojave and hoping to start a resistance against the higher echelons of the NCR military. The courier can discover Hanlon's plans and subsequently choose how to deal with his actions during the quest return to sender. It is discovered that Hanlon is falsifying his field reports. Once discovered, the courier can either let Hanlon continue with his plan, turn him into the NCR authorities, or convince him that falsifying the reports is pointless and Caesar is dead, in the event of Caesar's death. Or dying, by discovering his illness during the completion of Render unto Caesar, or receiving some... Okay, okay. I'm locked in. I can't back out now. Okay, Hanlon is typically found... Oh, yeah. If the courier turns Hanlon in, he will give a brief speech over the intercom before proceeding to commit suicide. Oh. A ranger will exclaim, "That shot came from the chief's office and will run, guarding the body harmless." Hanlon's ranger, Sequoia, will be on the ground next to him, but must be stolen. I'm just going to read slightly before I make a decision here. Alright, hold on. Ah! This doesn't make any sense. Convince the chief to stop falsifying reports. How can I do that? I can't actually do that. Unless... Okay. You know what? What I want to do is to actually turn him in. But he is a good-hearted, like, old man who has, like, the heart in the right place. But even so, like, I want to turn him in because it is kind of the right thing to do. Because he is actually falsifying reports in the hopes of destabilizing the NCR. Even so, it shows... I'm sort of having a sneak peek here in the wiki, like what the endings will turn out as. And if I pick "You've convinced me your secret is safe," that's the better ending, because if I turn him in, he's gonna commit suicide, and that's gonna be bad. The only... And of course, "You're dead" is going to be really bad. The only alternative that would have been better is if I actually convince him to stop falsifying reports, but that would take Caesar being dead to show up, and he's not. So it's annoying. I'm actually going to have to choose "You've convinced me" because I want the best ending. The best possible ending. I'm going to have to pick "You've convinced me your secret is safe," even though that is going against what I know is, like, good for the NCR. Damn it. Fine. Let's do it then.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
But now I have effectively locked myself in onto the path of fighting for the NCR in the end. Like, I really have to do that now. Because if I don't,
We won't go quiet. Legion can count on
we're gonna get a bad ending for this guy. Like, if I... But I don't even want to fight for House. No, we're gonna fight for NCR. Fire gecko eggs. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's annoying. No, you know what? That's annoying. There should have been a speech option there. I don't agree with this at all. I'm a little bit disappointed with that turnout. But alright. never mind. Let's put that behind us. And let's go down here. Yes, fast travel. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're doing a couple of side quests now. We're basically wrapping up a few of them. But I kind of feel like I want to go for the main mission in a moment. Or soon. Who is firing? Oh, that's a Legion spy, I think. Man, that was a fast one. Oh, he's fleeing. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Oh, the ghouls are...
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
There are ghouls fighting for the NCR? That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to get the full story here. What are ghouls doing fighting for the NCR? I mean, that's good, but... like... I don't know.
What do you want now? Ranger military outpost. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the...
The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Man. Okay.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Alright, let's get... let's go and find that weird egg. Maybe we're out-leveling them. Maybe we have out-leveled them. Where is the... Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. So we're trying to find some fire eggs or whatever. Ah, in here, perhaps. Bootjack Cavern. Gonna find ourselves some eggs. I think. Something like that. Wait, weren't we here before? No, that's not it. Yeah, we've definitely out-leveled these guys. Hey, Sayonara, welcome to the show. How are you? If I gotta go hide. No. Need to find the eggs. Gotcha. Oh, level up even. Ways one. Okay, fire get go high. Sure, why not? Gracious. Items, unarmed, sneak, repair. There you go. Medicine, guns, barter. Yeah, that's good. Spray and pray. Okay. Your attacks do much less damage to companions, allowing you to liberally spray an area with reckless abandon. Okay. Liquid chemistry vulnerable. Fan thanks, I love my new jeans. How about today? Oh, okay. Last 20 action points. Okay. Could be nice. Eye for an eye. For each critical, let me have do an additional 10% damage. Nice, actually. This could actually be good to use though. The atomic when you have 25%. Weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. Okay, purifier. What does that do? Melee. Oh, jury rigging. You possess the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. Jury rigging. Adamantium skill. Robotics expert. What about... Lady killer. Alright, intense training. We already have like maxed out our speech and science. So intelligence and charisma don't really need to boost them. Endurance, perception, raw physical power, carry the power of all melee attacks, and your effectiveness with many heavy weapons. Energy weapon skills. Perception should actually be the one. Yeah, okay. Perception. We're doing that one. Done. Alright. Ooh, nice. Got a fire gecko egg. How many do I need, though? Fire gecko eggs. How many does she want? You didn't really miss anything. Which version is this of the game? It's actually the Ultimate Edition. It has all the DLCs. Or this is the first Fallout that came out? Oh God, no. This is like, wait, Fallout 1, 2, Tactics, 3, and Brotherhood of Steel? Is that, okay, we can count that as well. This is the 6th Fallout game that came out. And after this, there was Fallout 4. You know, it's weird. But yeah, this is the 6th Fallout game, basically. Okay. Oh, who's this? Bottle cap, Nevada agave fruit. Dirty water, beer. Where are the eggs? This way up, probably. Okay. Holy crap. Alright, take this one first. I see, nice graphic. Well, it's last gen, so graphics aren't that particularly impressive, but gets the job done. Fire gecko egg. There we go. Gecko hide. How many eggs does she want, though? I don't know. Gecko hide. Gecko hide. Yeah, we're supposed to go this way, apparently. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ugh.
Trouble.
Go. Oh, okay. No, no. You will not be harming me. Oh, dead prospector again. Whatever. Hunting shotgun, maze. Cowboy hat. Outfit. These are the eggs. Nope, they're not. Ah, here they are. Pile of fire gecko eggs. Finally. Time to go back to Red Lucy. I haven't visited her in a long time. So hoping to see the player from outside. Fallout 4. Well, you should be able to do that. Yeah. You should be able to do that, but you have to know which button to push, basically. It doesn't really tell you, either in Fallout 3 or in Fallout New Vegas, that it is actually the left bumper. And I think in Fallout 3 it could be even the, you know, the joystick, you have to press down on it or something. It's always like a very strange way of doing it. Alright, time to fast travel. I'm gonna fast travel back to once before. Ah, I just played once before, long ago. This was the year before we invented the wheel. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know? The Thorn. There you go. Good. I'm looking forward to playing Mutant Chronicles, actually, next time we do the board game thing. Mutant Chronicles, Kampen om Citadellet. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do a little bit more research. But yeah. Stone Age. Yeah, exactly. So, tell me, have you finished Assassin's Creed Origins? No, wait. That's what it's called, right? When you're in Egypt. No, not Odyssey. That's in Greece. I was thinking like the Egypt one. Oh, hey.
Gonna place me a good bet at the Thorn.
Yeah, but too big. Okay. So you haven't beaten the Egypt Assassin's Creed yet. Hello there.
Welcome back, stranger.
Yeah, sure. I got questions about
Ask
Westside.
and you might get an answer.
Is Westside part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate.
Alright. Talk about the Thorn. Do you set up wait. I've got eggs. Yeah, there we go.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
Yes, I do. I brought the fire gecko eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
500 caps. Yeah, sounds good. Take the eggs.
I thank you, stranger. The Thorn thanks you.
So when am I gonna get into bed with you? Is there anything else I can do to help Thorn?
The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs, and your bravery will be greatly rewarded. Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts you'll ever face. They're all...
Yeah, okay, fine,
So-
whatever. We're not gonna do that. I think this is like proving to be... It's probably like more hassle than it's worth. I thought that was like a romance thing, but no. I've played it. Oh, okay. So you've completed the Egyptian Assassin's Creed. What do you think? What did you think about that? Was it better than the Greek one, or is the Greek one better? Like, those two games are like very close to each other, like in release. They were released in pretty quick succession. Okay, so you know what? Screw the thorn. House always wins. Beyond the beef. Oh yeah, that's that one. Yeah, okay. Spread the word, Legion atrocities. Where do I do that though? Booted. Oh, I should. Okay. Yeah, sure. Now they are the oldest AC games I want to finish. Also, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, I think they're doing better in Greek. Okay, you like the Greek one better. Okay. Begin your Odyssey with us. It actually says that on the screen right now. Also, in the Egypt one, you can go inside the pyramids and take the Okay. The hell?
Hello?
Hey there. I need to talk to your boss. I think. Or... Oh, is it this way? You need to try it. Okay. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh. The hell was that? Oh, Veronica is actually... Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, here we are. Hey, Kilborn.
Hello? Something else you wanted?
Yeah, legions attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone. They actually did that a long time ago now. But yeah, sorry about the late news, but yeah.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders.
Yeah.
We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
What does that mean?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on it.
Okay. What was the point of that quest, actually? I don't know. Weird. You can also get a Final Fantasy sword and shield. Oh, really? Okay. Let me try. Yeah, I don't care about that. Booted. Rescue the captives. No, if we do that, we're liable to get on the Legion's bad side. I don't want to get on their bad side yet. Not until we really take an active part in the conflicts of the Mojave Wasteland. Alright. You know what? I think it's time to finally continue with the main mission. But before we do that, we're gonna go to Lucky 38 and restore our health. And also, I want to see what the vault is all about before we do that. I want to finish exploring the strip a little bit. I never went inside the vault in Las Vegas. Or New Vegas. Yeah. A last ramp. So, Zai, do you want to see what hookers you can actually have sex with here? Yeah, that's true. You can have sex with hookers in this game. Like... Alright, let's go into first person. Here we go.
Hey, baby. There's more of this waiting for you inside. You like it, huh?
Check my moves, honey.
We've already had sex 2 times, actually. Oh, who's this, by the way?
Back again? Need a weapon for an emergency? Mr. Holdout's your guy.
Nah. What a junky dance. You sure you sure have a way with words. What a chunky dance. Who love dance? Oh my god. Alright. Let's get up.
Where to, partner?
Presidential suite. Time to go up the elevator. So, Zai, you're going to the church tomorrow, are you? Let's see. Lily, Raul, Veronica. No, you know what? I'm still gonna keep these guys. A millimeter pistol. Why do I keep that? Might as well sell that. Submachine gun. I might as well sell that as well. Although, no. I don't have any 9mm ammo anyway. Yeah, for the soup and to pray. Alright. What soup are you serving, actually? Plastic explosive. Why do I have 2 hunting rifles? Pointless. 9mm pistol. Oh, okay, so we can actually... Okay. Okay. Interesting. Laser RCW Tesla cannon. Alright, we're gonna sell these. We're also gonna sell the hunting rifle. We don't need that. We're gonna maintain, I think. Yeah, or repair. Yeah. There we go. And 9mm pistol. Yeah, that one. These are in pretty good condition, though. What if I repair this one so we have 2 in pretty good condition? I think... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, use that one. Good. Now these 2 are in pretty good condition. I'm going to sell them both to the gun runners. Oh, right. We're going to sleep as well. Move it. Oh, and you know what? I think I'm going to exchange weapons. Hold on. Yeah. Let's exchange that gun. Easy pack. Hold on. So microfusion cell. Okay. Oh, and I've got 900. Okay, we're getting that one back, I think. Yeah, easy pack. Okay, easy pack. Yeah, we're switching this one out. We're switching laser RCW for the matter modulator. Yeah. Now we got Tesla cannon and matter modulator, but the matter modulator uses microfusion cells, whereas the Tesla cannon uses electron cell packs. That's good, so they don't dip into each other's ammo pools, basically. Alright, good. Good. So, let's equip that one. Yeah, good. Alright, now let's go to sleep. 9:49 a.m. Oh, a.m. 24 hours. 23 hours. Let's see. Tomorrow is carrot soup. Okay. Sometimes we have vegetable soup or sausage soup. Okay. So it's vegetables tomorrow. Carrot being a vegetable. Okay. Is like the soup the only thing you serve, or is it like bread as well? You know, like bread and soup, and maybe I don't know. Alright. Save. Model of selflessness. Alright, let's go.
High roller suite.
Let's go down to the casino. Yeah, you can take bread and soup and coffee or tea for just 30 crowns. Alright. So this isn't
Casino
like...
floor.
This isn't for free. I mean, I'm thinking about like the homeless people and whatnot. This is not like a community outreach service or anything. It does cost something. Okay. Check in. There's actually supposed to be a snow globe here. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to see if you can... Where do you put down the snow globes? Snow globe. Limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globes are collectible items in Fallout New Vegas. There are a total of 7 of them to find in the base game, and an additional 4 from the add-ons. One each from Dead Money. Honest. Okay, yeah. The iconic Vault Boy. Stop it. The iconic Vault Boy appears in every one of these snow globes, despite lack of background canon information. It is safe to assume they are a promotional item from Vault-Tec Industries, much like the... Yeah, exactly, okay. The 7 globes in the original game can be sold to Jane for 2,000 caps apiece, which also adds them to the snow globe display stand in the Lucky 38 Presidential Suite. Okay. Snow globes found in add-ons are displayed on the shelf located directly above the snow globes. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're using them for, right? We don't keep them for anything else. Possible to remove the snow globes from the inventory, however, PC user. DLC snow globes will be added to the shelf with the toaster in the sink. What? Okay. Strip. Good spring soda. Which do I have? I have 2 of them, I think. Let me see. Let me just see. I have the Hoover Dam and the Mormon Fort. Okay, okay. Let me see. Hoover Dam and Mormon Fort. Okay. Good to know. There are more, of course. Sell them to Jane. And Jane, of course, being the robot in the penthouse. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Alright, back up. I also want to know where the snow globe in the Lucky 38 is. Vault 21. Stop that. Strip. Locked room. On the nightstand in Sarah's average locked room. Okay, Vault 21. Okay. We're going there anyway, so yeah. Cheese and butter and paprika and gurkha. No, they have it, but not in that church. I'm cruel now. Are you cruel? Why are you cruel? Don't be cruel. Do 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 do. Ah. I'm actually, I really want to see one of those old, like, pulp science fiction movies. Like, whenever I play Fallout, I get so... I get the, like, I really want to see, I don't know. Old movies from like, the 50s or 60s. We haven't really learned to appreciate them enough, I think. Holy shit! There's a 2-headed cow running across the strip. Horrifying. This is the tops, right? I think so. I'm not gonna go there yet, but I want to see if it is. Yeah, okay. Tops promoter.
Uh-huh.
What?
I've never seen a robot like that before.
And neither will you ever. Alright. I'm gonna go into Vault. The Vault Museum here. Or whatever it is. Michael Angelo's...
Come on, time to get lucky. Luck's about to change.
Yeah, sure it is. Wait, is it over here? Vault 21 gift shop. Okay. So... yeah, okay. But the vault can't be inside here, right? That would be weird. Inside something that looked like a motel or something. Hello there.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
A vault hotel, really? Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
Why?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling.
Really?
I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it.
Alright, let's take the Vault 21 tour. Maybe we'll get some experience
please
for that.
follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Okay, let's do it. Main entrance. Where's the vault door? This is the vault door. Where's the big one?
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Where's the big usual vault door? Okay. Like the big one, the big main door of the vault. Which you have to roll away. Weird. Alright.
Morning.
Oh, yeah, morning. Don't forget, we are taking the tour, so...
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz.
Okay.
Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
Threw you out? What? Okay, we're gonna have to ask about that.
Hey.
This is the main game hall. Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Move.
We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
Okay. You didn't have an overseer?
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
And that's actually where we're going. No, not that one.
Down here is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and talk to her about what happened here. Oh, there's a mainframe here. Vault 21 guest terminal. Vault 21 locker. Alright, I just want to see if I can find her snow globe. Yeah, this is her door. I gotcha. We're gonna have to do this. Pick the lock. Okay, that was easy. And there we go. Snow globe. Strip. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here before anybody notices. Come on, Veronica. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask her a little bit just about, wait a minute, where's the main entrance? Like, I don't get it. Where's the big vault door? 21 gift shop. Alright, I wanna see if I can find it, you know?
Who would have thought a place like this?
It's a little bit like Vault City in Fallout 2.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I just want to see if I can find the main entrance. Like the big vault door. Because that felt wrong. That it didn't have a big vault door. It's supposed to have that. Gambler. I think it's pretty easy to lose yourself here as well. Okay. Let's not do that. What is this? Inaccessible. Okay. Maybe that's where the vault door is. I don't know. Alright, we're not going to waste too much time on this. I just want to find it, but I'm not going to waste time on that now. I am going to... oh, this is falling in. I am going to look it up, though, and see if there is a big vault door for Vault 21. That lockpick reminds me about Assassin's Creed 3. I hated it. That's struggling to open chests. Really? I didn't mind. Not in AC3, but in games like Skyrim and whatnot. And this is Bethesda as well, so it's just the same. You just have to be very, very, you know, like sensitive with your touch. You know how to be sensitive, right? Okay, so actually, where am I? Where am I supposed to go now? If you say so. Ah. All right, let's get back up. It should be here, right? No. What the hell? All right, we need to. Oh, look at this. We've actually wandered a long way from the gift shop. Interesting. Okay, yeah, maybe this is like the entrance. And we can actually get there. Interesting, okay. Alright, let's go back to the gift shop then. Thumbs going to. Okay, it is pretty easy to get lost here. But I think we are supposed to go this way. Yeah. Good. Wait. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Vault 21 control. Interesting. Vault security. Vault life support. Vault access control. Alright. We don't have to do that though, but it's interesting to know that it's there. Alright.
Hello.
Alright, so talk to me.
Good to see you again.
I would like to ask you some questions about Vault 21.
All right, what would you like to know?
First of all, you said that Vault 21 wasn't always a hotel.
No, silly, of course it wasn't always a hotel.
Well, what is so special about this vault?
Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling.
You've never actually left this place?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
Really? Yeah, I need... Something doesn't add up, Sarah. This can't be all that. But if we pick that one, we're gonna lose. So... I have more...
Alright.
What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
She's not as happy as she wants to seem, as she wants to appear. I would like to know.
Mr. House.
All right. That's not really that interesting, but still. Maybe we can ask him about it. I don't know. Alright, I want to go into the NCR embassy and see if I can get a quest there. But if not, then we're moving on with the main mission. It's time. You're a little bit tipsy, aren't you? Oh, now you're not.
Fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his backside.
Crocker?
Hello.
Embassy of the New California Republic, New Vegas. Ambassador Dennis Crocker, representing the citizens of the Republic. At the request of Aaron Kimball, President of the Republic. Okay.
Beats being on patrol.
NCR Military HQ. Alright. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that. I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you.
Oh?
It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
Okay. I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
Alright, you have my attention.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you.
Well?
Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
I don't... Actually, I already know them. We're good friends.
That's excellent news. So they'll help us, right?
I'm not sure. I'll get back to you.
Let me know as soon as you have an answer from them.
I wanted to talk to you about the boomers, right?
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Now, hold on. Okay, I was gonna ask him about... Okay, never mind.
Let me know as soon as you have an answer from them.
Alright. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I wanted to check on them anyway. Let's go and talk to them.
What is it?
Yeah, the boomers. I've helped them a lot. Interesting. Alright. Alright, fast travel to... Let's see. Nellis Air Force Base. Hangars. Yeah, hangars. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay, I'm not using this one next time. Things that go boom. They're pretty isolationist though, and they do have like a very tribal, a very they're not feral, but they're tribal. Wait, hold on. No. Things that go boom. There we go. Yep. Alright, let's talk to Pearl. Get her to help us. Or get her to help the NCR. Throw their weight behind the NCR. You owe me.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Remember I've helped you so much before? There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. I'd like you to offer any assistance that you can.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle.
Wow.
After all the training in virtual reality,
that was easy.
The young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Wow.
See ya.
That was easy. That was really easy. Oh, right, we need to go up and sell the, Oh, and we need to go to the gun runners. Right. We're gonna sell snow globes and weapons. Then we move on with the main mission. Alright. Like, I constantly remember things to do. Alright, first of all, we can go here. Go up here.
Where to, partner?
To the penthouse, where Mr. House himself resides. Hello, Jane.
I bet those boomers have some awfully big guns.
Okay, that's a little bit over-sexualized. You know what? I've got some snow globes for Mr. House collection.
You do?
Yep.
Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Perfect. Take it easy, Frappy. Have a nice night, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, man. I kind of want to see where they are. That's just a statue, apparently. Yeah. There's Mr. House. Oh, by the way, House, what about Vault 21?
What is the purpose of this delay?
Never mind.
Please focus on the task at hand, for both our sakes.
Yeah. I just want to see where the snow globes end up. Or maybe they don't end up on this floor. Maybe they end up on, like... Okay. It's possible, I guess. No, we were here before, right? Yeah. I don't remember, though. No. Alright. I don't know, but... They might...
Penthouse floor.
Penthouse floor. I'm gonna go to presidential suite, and we're gonna go to bed, sleep until next morning. Then we're gonna go to the gun runners, sell some weapons. Oh right, were there? Was there a place for the... No. Okay. Not there, at least. No. Ah! Here they are! Look at that. Alright. Good. Nice. So, this stand with the double tier is for the... the snow globes of the, like the original snow globes from the original game. Up there, like on that shelf, is where the snow globes from the downloadable contents will end up. Oh, do you guys talk to each other? Really? Alright, never mind. Okay. What time is it? 21:53. So 10 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go for 7 or 8, and then fast travel to the Gunrunners, which isn't that far away, and sell the 9mm pistols and the hunting rifles. Come on.
High roller, sweet.
Yep.
Casino floor.
Casino floor. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, gun runners. Where's the gun runners? Ah, there you go. Okay, yes. Fast travel to gun runners. Gun runners. Alright, good. Hey, who are you?
Morning. I don't handle buying and selling for the Gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
So you work for the Gunrunners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are the Gunrunners, actually?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Yeah, who's in charge of the Gunrunners, actually?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the Gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
So any chance I could get a tour of the Gunrunner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Alright. Inside the fence. Yeah, this is... Okay, so this is the Gunrunner factory. But I don't feel like I need to do that because, you know, I've got some really good weapons.
Potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
No, I wish to sell something.
I am ready.
Alright, weapons. 40. Oh, okay, never mind. That one, and that one. And, ooh, look at that one. Damn. Alright, good. Alright, I'm actually getting quite rich now. That's cool. I'd like to repair the Tesla cannon, by the way. Bozar? What the hell is a Bozar? Brush. Batman. Nice. Although I only have 2 mini nukes. That one looks pretty sweet, I have to say. Marksman carbine. Medicine stick. Medicine stick? Really? Minigun, power fist, riot shotgun, ripper. DPS. Wait a minute. DPS. Damage. 33. 31. Okay. Science rifle. Two-step goodbye. Okay. Barman rifle. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go to the ambassador and tell him the good news. I'll tell you what, the only thing that makes New Vegas a little bit tedious is the constant load screens when you need to get into the strip and like even further, like to the deepest parts of the strip, because you can't apparently fast travel to like the embassy or the Vault 21 hotel, you know. So you have to go through these checkpoints after checkpoints. Okay, that wasn't actually a loading time though. Or there was no loading time there. Interesting, okay. Okay, so I partly retract my statement. The strip, the checkpoint doors on the strip are actually pretty quick. The transitions are pretty quick. But still, there are a lot of like load screens and whatnot when you need to go through certain areas. Not necessarily in the strip, but in the entire game. Well, that's your own fault. I mean, it is. Oh, yeah. Well, hello there.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Yes, they will help us. Oh, that's when you want to fight for the Legion. I don't want to do that. The boomers have agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you.
Really?
We can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
I'm now liked by the NCR. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. Okay, good. Let's save here.
It's good to have a friend of the...
You said something about another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Oh, yeah. I have. It's kind of a slum.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Well, actually, I already took care of that. But yeah, sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer.
Oh!
The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed.
Oh, right!
The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him.
The king.
The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
I already talked to King. He's my friend. Hey, Driesel, nice to see you, man. Welcome back. How are you? Tell me more about the King. It's always good to get the NCR's take on him.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely
like me.
Charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on.
Like me.
The Kings
Everything
are a
fits
bunch
me.
of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes.
Oh, don't worry.
When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the King.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
You know what? We've already, like, stemmed the tide with the King, so to speak. Okay, so far, how was your week till now? Pretty good. Pretty good. I can't really complain. Not really. I've been assigned to a new activity from the unemployment office, basically, while I'm searching for work. So I'm going to have a meeting on Monday, see how that goes. It's going to be sort of an internship where I was employed a couple of years back. Michelangelo's workshop. They can't pay my salary now because they are a non-profit organization. They could back then, but recently Sweden has undergone changes which has seen various social reforms disappear. So I'm not actually eligible to get that same salary aid anymore. So this is going to be an unpaid internship, but you know what? It's better than nothing. For now. What about you, Driesel? What have you been doing? How was your weekend? What did you do? You know what? We can fast travel from here. No, we can just walk, basically. Good luck. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Generation Zero. Alright. Yeah, I know you want me to stream that. How is it, by the way? Have you gotten far? And what do you think of the game so far? Like, is it fun? Is it hard? Is it... like, does it... is it full of, like, story or whatnot? Or is it, like, very empty? I mean, I don't know how to formulate those questions, but you know what I mean. Like, basically, give me your impressions of the game. Love it. It is different. Okay, okay. Different. But I saw that gameplay footage on YouTube, and it feels like it's just another, like, co-op survival simulator, basically. There's a story. Okay, cool. But I enjoy the world. Well, welcome to Sweden, basically. They did a pretty good job of actually recreating the nature scenery in Sweden and sort of the buildings and the vehicles and whatnot from the 80s. I think it's like late 80s or something. Hey, CNET! Welcome back, man. How are you? Are you at work? Really realistic world. Yeah. That's awesome. And I've seen some of the like scenery and like items strewn around in the game. Like a lot of moving boxes, for instance, have something called Flytt Arne branded on their side. And I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, wait, okay, that's the most generic way of like naming a moving company. It's basically like branding a company Moving Rick or something like that. Oh, it's looked like a scene from The Walking Dead. Which one, Sai? It's unrated. It's not like a loot party. Okay, is it more of an RPG then? I hope so, because that I would be inclined to play. I'm more in favor of RPGs with like heavy on the story rather than just, you know, like here's a group of players, try to survive, get as good loot as possible. That's the end of the story. I want depth to my games. Hey King, by the way.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again.
No worries.
So, what can I do for you?
So, King, I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for, and you've already used yours. Was there anything else you wanted?
What? Oh, so he's holding that against me? What, you can't be convinced by a polite discussion? It has to be a favor and... What? That's bullshit.
Alright. I'll see you later.
So... I guess I'll see you later, Pacer. Because now the only way we can do that is to kill Pacer. But first of all, let's go back to the ambassador. The enemies are hard a little bit. Oh, okay. Game has atmosphere. Oh, good. I've had a horrible, not great day. Oh, CNET, what's going on? What's happened to you, man? Come on. Tell Uncle Ego. Tell him all about it. I'm all ears, even though they're covered by the headset. I promise. That doesn't sound good.
You like that?
Yeah, I like it so much that I'm gonna take your head off. There we go. We didn't even have anything worth taking. Yeah, you see, CNET. Even Driesel wants to know. We're all here for you, man. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. So how do I take out Pacer? But I have to call bullshit on that. With the amount of aid I have actually put into the Kings and Free side, I feel that that is very small-minded and spiteful to just force, or like to demand that I make it a request or a favor, and I've already used up my favor. You know, like what? I don't really like that at all. That's again. I say again, like I said earlier, there should have been a speech check here, just as with that Hanlon guy. There should have been a speech check there. It could have been a really high speech check, sure, but there really should have been a speech check there.
Looking to lose a few caps, huh? Just...
I streamed last night till about 5:15 a.m. Could not get my GTA 4 to stream. Not a big deal. I can stream something else despite the 2 views I have against a blank screen. I didn't quite figure out what the problem was, but it's in preview working now. Okay, so the thing that sort of got you down was the fact that you couldn't stream, or that, yeah, I can relate. It's the annoyance factor. When you don't really know what's wrong.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yeah, I do.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
Unfortunately, the King won't deal with the NCR.
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do.
Sending NCR soldiers into Freeside would be a bad idea.
I completely agree. Even if a riot didn't immediately break out, a line will have been crossed. And we'll have made that many more enemies. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran. He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Oh no, we're going to sue. Yeah, I've only basically heard bad things about Colonel Moore. So, let's go to the more level-headed Colonel Sue. I'm tired. I go to bed. Have fun. Alright, well, take care, Driesel. I'll be on tomorrow, same time, basically. So, Sleep tight and have a good day tomorrow. So I get to bed about 5:30 a.m. Kids got to be up at 7 a.m. to get. Oh, I got it. Okay, I get it. It's only a couple of minutes of sleep. No biggie. I can sleep however long. Just got to get her to school. Rest of the day. So or so seems reasonable. Well, I mean, you're talking to somebody who basically turned the day around. I know what like sleep deprivation can do to you. Ugh. I'm sorry. Like, you have my sympathies when it comes to that. That will put anyone in a bad mood. Oh, we don't need to walk. Let's go to Camp Karn. Talk to Colonel Sue. Yeah. I drank all my water. Alright, you know what? I think we're actually going to have to... We're going to follow this quest chain along for as long as we can. I think we're going to pick up the main quest tomorrow. Because it's actually 11 o'clock now. 11 p.m. So... Yeah. But we're not gonna quit yet. I'm just saying that instead of doing the main quests tonight, we're gonna push that up to tomorrow. What am I gonna name this episode? There's a bunch of things that has happened actually. NCR Embassy? NCR? More NCR? I guess. Maybe. Alright, so now we're in Camp McCarran. This is officially NCR territory. Their headquarters in the Mojave Desert. In the hour and a half since I took the older to school, my younger one has decided to move into our bedroom. She's sleeping on my pillow. So I slide her over, still sleeping at about 8:30 a.m. Come 9:15, she vomits all what? All over herself, her neck, my pillow, but oh, you poor thing. Well, that'll put anybody in a bad mood. Like on top of everything. So another hour getting her cleaned up with wife's help. I have a weak stomach for that stuff, and wife does much of the work. Oh, you poor guy.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, Sue.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here.
Ooh.
We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply.
Oh.
I thought you might get good use out of it.
Another safe house key. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, I want to talk to you about Ambassador Crocker. He said to come see you about the situation with the Kings. Oh yeah. In Freeside.
Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction.
He said those were his official orders, but suggested seeing you anyway.
Because he's looking to avoid a bloodbath. I get it. He knows me. All right. Moore's not going to like it. That's for Crocker to worry about.
Yeah.
Go to the leader of the Kings and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food, as long as the violence there stops.
All right. That is awesome. So I don't have to assassinate Pacer. Cool. But I'm getting her out of the shower after washing the vomit off her. And she vomits again? Alright, something's up. Maybe you should take it to the doctor and see what's going on. Like, that much... I mean, that's not good. Ow. Why do I hold my gun? Alright, yeah, Freeside most of the game. Okay. Why am I still neutral with Freeside, though? I should have really good reputation with Freeside, seeing as how I've helped the Kings so much. Oh, this might actually increase my reputation with Freeside, though. It's true. By this time, since wife is much better with this stuff, I decide to sleep in my kids' room. On my kids' IKEA bed. Okay. I gotcha. I could have just fast traveled to the strip, though. Why didn't I do that? Oh, okay, never mind.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps. You must be near.
From what wife has side? From what wife has side? She thrown up a few more times in the bed again. Oh, but we were ready for it with a trash can and bowl and such. Okay. I'm surprised their kid's bed is not really the most comfortable, but it's not designed for me. I'm too big overall. I'm just waking up now. I understand. So that's where you're at right now. Damn. Alright. Well, that's a real bummer. That's a real bad day. I was taking the old one to my parents to stay the night quarantine, essentially. Yeah, what about your younger one? I mean, are you going to see a doctor? Because that's not normal. I mean, or is it? Do you know what's going on? Do you know what's up? Tired, my back is stiff, couldn't stream.
Okay, I need some answers now. These guys just barged in here and said they were under orders to keep me here until you arrived. I'm about 5 seconds away from telling my men to take them down, so speak fast.
I've been instructed to offer you more resource in exchange for your word that the violence stops. I apologize for the rudeness. The NCR wants peace in Freeside and offers additional supplies. Don't take that tone with me. These soldiers would wipe the floor with your men. I've been instructed to offer you more resources in exchange for your word that the violence stops.
That sounds fair. And all I have to do is try to tone down the attacks on the squatters, you say?
Yep.
This is bullshit. Are we even talking about dealing with these guys?
Well, Pace, this isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king should.
Alright, time to take down Pacer. We had to do it anyway, apparently, so yeah. Shoot him in the head. Alright, let's talk to the king.
I can't believe Pace is gone. He was always right here, you know? Always cracking me up with some story or another. Anyway, what did you want?
Wow, that was fast. I thought we'd have a little bit more dialogue about this. And maybe I can console you or something, but... Nope. Can't believe he's gone. Alright, what do you want? Like, Jesus. How about some more immersion, guys?
Alright.
Shit. It's not common, but she doesn't have a fever or any other ailments. She's even bothering me to sit in her lap now. And I did get GTA working. We rented Mary Poppins Returns from Redbox. Got a free Switch game as well. A free Switch game? Really? So, oh boy, a game I rented before going ended up playing. Okay. Still, I would recommend you at least seeing a doctor. Just clearing things up. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, free Switch rental. Okay, gotcha. 10mm round. Yeah. Let me see Pacer. What does he have? Pacer's key. Okay. Okay.
Hey. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes
Yeah, you guys clean up here.
Hello.
Where does Pacer's key go? I'm guessing like Pacer's room, but where is Pacer's room? Sergio!
You want your hair done too?
Yeah.
No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Yes, talk to someone going into the talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows it's talk to anyone.
The king is all that his name implies, and then some.
Where's... She's asking, is that Fortnite? Is this Fortnite? Oh, definitely not. If it was, I'd throw it out of the window or something. Out through the window. Fortnite. Ugh. Ugh. It's not just Fortnite, though. It's like all of those Battle Royale games. You know, like PUBG and Overwatch and all that. I can't stand them. No. Little lady, this is a genuine RPG where you go into the story and you find out things and you solve mysteries and you beat bad guys and you continue a story, basically. It's not all about like, oh, shoot everybody down and then you win. You know, like King Groupie. I still don't know where the key goes. Where's the key? Or where's the room? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check the laptop real quick here. Pacer's key. Alright. There you go. Opens door in main room of the King's School of Impersonation. Door in main room? Didn't I try that already? She wants to know if the game has chess. If the game has chess? What, like a mini game? Inside? Not really. It does, however, have mini games. It has like blackjack and poker and things like that. Alright, the main room.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House.
Oh no, she's thinking like Fortnite. Like Fortnite? What do you mean? By the way, I've never played Fortnite, so I don't know if you're like referencing that game. I don't know the references. Like, I don't know if Fortnite has chess in it or whatnot. Come on, I want to go to the barber. I want to change my hair. But I mean, I can sit in the chair and like wait for a barber to get over here, but there's never a barber coming over here. I don't know why. Maybe this. Ah! What? Where's? I want to know. I want to know where the key goes. She's 3. She sees rooms like this and thinks there's a chest. Oh, okay, not chest, but chest. Gotcha. I mean, there are chests in this game. More like foot lockers and lockers and things like that.
Hey.
Main room. Yeah, I have the key. Didn't I take the key? Wait. Key ring. Open. Pacer's key. There it is. Yeah, I have it. So why can't I? Never mind. All right. Let's just ignore that and let's go back to the embassy. So she's 3 and she can already comprehend like games and such. That's awesome. When I was 3, yeah, I don't think I played video games until I was like at least 5, maybe. But then again, those were different times. Video games were not everywhere. Like, oh, 4. Nice. I'll say this much. 4 is about the... Yeah, 4. I was 4 when I had, like, my very first, like, permanent memories. Like, that is about as far back as I can remember. Like, when I was 1, 2, or 3, I don't remember anything from those years. 4, I remember throwing away my pacifier. That I remember. And there's even, like, there's a picture of me doing it. I have like a flash image of that in my head. So congratulations. She's going into permanent memory land. What you do now will stay with her from now on, you know? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Embassy. Wait, didn't I get any free side reputation for that? No, stats. I'm still neutral. Why? I've done so much for them, and this translates into them basically not caring about what I do. I should stop helping them. Alright, idolized with boomers, liked by Brotherhood of Steel. Liked by, yeah. Caesar's Legion, still neutral. Good Springs, idolized. Great Cons, accepted. Look at that. NCR, liked, yes. Novak, idolized. Powder Gangers, vilified. Don't care. I haven't run into the Powder Gangers since the prison, I think. Strip, we're still neutral. We'll see what happens when we start going into the main quest chain again. Do 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 do. Hello there. I'm just going in here. Oh, he's drunk. No, not anymore, apparently. Man, they sober up quickly, these guys. They're like shambling around, and then as soon as I approach them, they're like, "Yep, I'm here." I didn't wake up till an hour ago. All right, what, CNET? What time do you have? Oh, and
help you.
You lived again. My memory. You lived in Texas, right? 4 p.m. Oh, 4 p.m. Okay, okay. Oh, hold on. Stop it.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yes, I do. I have an update on the Freeside situation.
Yes. How did it go?
Well, the king finally accepted Colonel Sue's offer for help.
Good, good. Sue's a man you can count on to handle a crisis. I'm just glad that things didn't end in violence.
Well,
here,
they kind of did.
This is what remains of the funds initially allocated for this operation. Also, I've been directed to send you on to Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam. She's been following my reports on your exploits with some interest.
Really?
As I don't have any further assignments for you, I'd recommend going to see her if you need more work.
Okay, well, we're not going to do that, actually. Quest added for the Republic Part 2. Okay, we're not going to do that yet, though. Why
The Ranger veterans have been running
do
off
I
some
have
bombs.
that
We'll be a different army.
instead of for the Republic Part 1? I'm going to have to look into that before tomorrow. Right, Texas. Texas, awesome. And you lived close to... Closest city was San Antonio, correct? Like, I feel so ashamed when I'm sitting down and like guessing where people live, people that have told me where they live. Like, but you know, you meet so many oh, there's another drunkard. You kind of get people mixed up sometimes, and I hope you guys don't take it personally, you know. Correct. All right. All right. Good job, memory. Good job. We're gonna have CNET hammer that fact in just a dozen more times, and then I won't have to ask you again. Oh, wait a minute. For the Republic Part 2. Wait. Quests. There we go. See Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam for further assignments. Okay. TV dry. Households. Ring a ding ding. Oh yeah. Okay, so there isn't actually any anything else I can do now. I think the thing of it is, I think there is some special thing with this particular quest for the Republic Part 2. I've seen it show up on the wiki as sort of a point of no return quest. Like, before this quest, you can still be neutral, you can still yada yada yada, you know what I mean? But after that quest, you're sort of locked into whichever path you're going. So I think I'm going to hold off with For the Republic Part 2. And the next thing we're going to do is Ring-a-Ding-Ding, which is part of the main quest chain. And that chain we're going to continue tomorrow. But before we do that, before we log off, we're going to go up to the Lucky 38 and get some sleep. Also, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research. I want to know what we can do about certain things. In particular, I want to resolve the issues between the NCR and the Brotherhood of Steel. And I think For the Republic Part 2 has come up in that aspect as well. Several times, actually. So I'm going to have to check that out. Before tomorrow. Oh, CNET, you got my sympathies. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. By the way, why are my companions still here? Are they wait, what? What are you doing?
Aw, should have brought something to read. Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Oh, I actually commanded her to stay, apparently. Huh. For some reason, I've actually ordered them to stay here. I don't know why. That's weird. Okay.
Where to, partner?
I want to go to the presidential suite. Going up the elevator. Going up the elevator. Going up the elevator. Going up the elevator. Here's my robotic dog, Rex. Nah, I'm not going to pickpocket him. Pickpocket. Here's the Night King that's been following me around, Lily. Here's the ghoul, Raoul. He's a good guy. He just doesn't know what to do with himself. And here is Victor. Yeah, he's a robot. Okay. Alright. What time is it in game? 21:33. 21:33. Let's go for 6 hours. Alright. There we go. Oh, there we go. Saving content. You are now well rested. That's good. At least in game. Alright, good. There we go. Perfect. Alright, guys. That's basically it for today, or tonight. We have, we've done some good things tonight. We have been introduced to Hanlon, which is voice acted by Chris Christopherson. That's why I had such trouble of hearing what he actually said. We got some fire eggs. We did a little bit of this. We did a little bit of that. But mostly we did some reconnecting with the NCR. So I'm probably gonna name this episode like more of NCR or something. We saved some abandoned kittens. Not in this game. There might be another game where you can do that, but not here. Yeah, so that's about it. Tomorrow I will be streaming roughly the same time. 8 o'clock Swedish time, 8 p.m. Although, again, I might stream a little bit earlier. I never do, though, but I'm just saying, like, there is a possibility. You need to go to your local shelter. Well, I don't think we have a local shelter, like, anywhere near here. Plus, I don't trust myself with a cat. Or a dog. Like, pets in general. Like, I'm sure I would just, like, forget to feed them or something. So, they're better off where they are, you know? I can barely take care of myself. Yeah. But that's it. That's it. Kittens. Yeah, kittens. Kittens. Oh, you mean instead of cats, like kittens? No, that would be even more horrible because I couldn't bear, like, for them to be, like, neglected or anything, you know? Once they become a cat, then you can throw them out. Well, that's a good message, CNET. I'll be sure to pass it around. Alright, guys. Well, that's it, I think. As I said, tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. Swedish time, GMT +1. I'll see you here. Instead of I'll see you there, I'll see you here. Take care. Have a good night. Reruns will be up in just a little while. And remember to keep the retro legacy alive. As always, this is EagleBite83, wishing you a good night, goodbye, and I'll see you soon again. Bye.